So let's get those Nintendo Switch rumors up and going again. Now that we're all highly disappointed with the other ones, let me give you another one that could possibly disappoint you. What is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another Nintendo Switch video. I promise this is probably going to be the last one. Well, as long as I can stop trying to look up, Switch rumors and leaks and unsubstantiated crap. But yes, so, Super Nintendo Switch. So, there's a couple rumors going around, and one picture that was up for a little while and then disappeared, which makes me think either it's hella fake or it's hella real, and I'm probably going to get struck for this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm stupid. So, alright, so first off, we have a rumor about the system on a chip that the Super Nintendo Switch will be working on. So this one actually came from Reddit, I think from Twitter, but a lot of people believe that the Super Nintendo Switch will be running on an NVIDIA chip that is related to the Orin chip. So the Orin NVIDIA chip is a chip that they use in their self-driving cars. So it's got like hella AI, it's got tons of transistors and abilities, and well, it's a really powerful chip. It's also really big, alright, and so a lot of people kind of dissuade this rumor because how can you put an Orin chip in a portable device when it's big enough to fit in a car, just big enough to do that. So a lot of people were saying that this is going to be a customized version of the Orin chip. It is going to be a little less than half the size of the original chip so that it can fit in a portable device. Now, from tech friends I know of that are way smarter than me, this seems like something like that could be about as powerful as a PlayStation 4, which is where people believe the power level of the Super Nintendo Switch, or Switch Pro, however you want to, talk about it, is going to be. Which is actually pretty interesting. Even more interesting is that people have been talking about Ampere GPUs being added to Orin-like chips. So it kind of works. Again, these are rumors. You know what I'm saying? Specifically when it comes to the next thing I'm going to talk about in this video, I'm going to, it's going to get pretty interesting. Alright, and you might want to consider today's sponsor. Salt, protecting people from unflavored food, wounds, and unsubstantiated internet rumors from 4chan for thousands of years. Take a little bit of salt to keep you from being salted. So yeah, now about a week ago, or maybe a little bit longer than that, when the big Super Nintendo Switch's imminent hype was everywhere, a picture leaked on Reddit, and it was immediately taken off, like within a couple of hours, and like it just boom, it just disappeared. At least from where I was hanging out. It might be somewhere else on Reddit, but I haven't seen it, so it was taken down. So either A, it was very fake and people didn't want to get flamed for it, or B, it was very real and Nintendo ninja'd that nigga. So either way, this is an interesting little predicament here I'm in. But I do still have the picture, and then supposedly it's a picture of the Super Nintendo Switch. All right, and I'm gonna take this down now because that's it. That's all you're gonna get. You can pause it and look at it if you want to, but I probably put it up too long at that point. But yes, so essentially, the picture it is pretty interesting because it does have the expanded, screen to take up the bevel that was on the original Super Nintendo, the original Switch. The Joy-Con even looks like the copyright mock-up that we have from months ago, probably last year now. So everything looks right, and it looks almost too right. Reason I say this is because I remember back when the original Switch was coming out. I remember Etika, may he rest in peace. I remember he had somebody 3D print him a fake version of the Switch, and he had this whole video where he was like, "Oh my god, I got it!" And it was all hype and it was crazy. It was amazing. And somebody could easily have just listened to the rumors that are out there and just 3D printed what those rumors would look like. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but why take the picture down so quickly if you went through all this to you know, try to get that internet clout or whatever? It just seems really weird. The other thing is, this seems unfinished. Like, it doesn't seem like the white is a paint job. It seems like the white is plastic. Like plastic that they didn't put any coloring in. So somebody just 3D printed this. Or this just came out of the factory and it was uncolored. You know, because technically the only people who should have a Super Nintendo Switch or a Switch Pro are some high-level Nintendo person and devs who have dev kits, which is what this could actually be. So this could very well be a dev kit for the Super Nintendo Switch. I mean, because we see the cradle, which was leaked in like source code for an update to the original Switch. It mentions a cradle. A lot of people believe that the Switch Pro is going to have a cradle. It has the, you know, the changes to the screen, the bevel. It has everything that we've been rumored to see. The only thing is, I didn't see any ports on the cradle because, well, I mean, it's probably on the back or on the other side. But yeah, what do you think this is? I'm thinking it's a dev kit. If it's real, it's probably a dev kit. More than likely, it could be fake. But it is what it is. Take everything with a grain of salt. Tell me in the comments what you think is going on. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, folks, keep it real.